Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, Good Vibes Intuitive Perspective. I'm your host, Tony Wickham. So, guys, I did just want to apologize because I haven't been here in a while. I kind of pulled back my energy just a little bit because of some things going on in my life, and I just needed to clear my headspace and get okay with things. My last, I think, 2 or 3 videos I just deleted because I was not happy with that type of outcome, just for the simple fact that I think I let a little bit too much get to me. So at this point, it is what it is, and we're going to keep on moving on and doing what we have to do. And with that being said, you guys, I did just want to remind everybody of something here that I think that a lot of people don't actually kind of think about, especially in the tarot community. So there's been a lot of this back and forth of people calling people fake readers lately, which I've noticed. And I just want to say, okay, if we're here to raise the vibration of the collective, I don't understand why we're calling people fake readers. Let people do what they're gonna do. Whether or not they're a fake reader or not a reader, or maybe it's something that they're doing for a hobby, or maybe they want to build a business out of it. Why not just let people be who they want to be and do what they want to do and not be discriminated over it? Okay, guys? I feel like we could be a little bit more nicer to people, and a little bit more understanding, due to the fact that everybody starts somewhere, right? So instead of knocking somebody for trying to do their be on their journey, or do something that I can understand. If they're collecting money off other people, that's kind of not right, or whatever. But at the same time, people are going to be people, and you can't change the outcome of what people are going to do, nor control their actions. So it's just probably best to just let them be who they're going to be, do what they're gonna do, and just focus on you, focus on what you're doing right, and what you're what you're out here to do. It's crazy because I noticed that, I figure, some people, if we could just remember too, here's another huge thing to remember, is that tarot is just a tool. It is not a guarantee that this is exactly how things are happening or how they have happened. It's just an estimated guess. It's not an actual thing that's happened. Yes, we do use our intuition. Yes, we use our gifts to see certain things, but remember, we're not always right. That's what makes us human, is that we're not always going to be right. Sometimes our vibes can get crossed, or things can get crossed, and then then you understand from that perspective that maybe this wasn't what I thought it was. So everybody should be mindful of that too, when helping others, especially on their journey, because everybody's on their own journey and doing their own thing. And there's a lot of people. I actually watched someone the other day, I think it was spiritual advisor, when she said, people are going to make fun of you. They're going to laugh at you for doing this. And some people don't even feel comfortable doing it already, but they're doing it because they've overcome a fear and they want to be able to do it. And it's something that they're passionate about. So why knock them for what they're doing, or say that they're a bad reader? Because that's just, it's not okay. We should be helping everybody on their journey. And I respect everybody's position and what everybody is believing in. Some people of the light can be of the dark too. Some people of the dark can be of the light. It's all about balancing that dark and that light, that in any way we could help them, instead of doing a reading on them to see if they're a real reader, if they're a bad reader. Why not just do a reading to say, hey, this person, let me see what I could help this person with. How can I help change their perspective and what they're doing, or maybe give them some helpful advice. Some people don't want the help though. So, we just got to learn how to focus on ourselves, worry about our own goals, worry about our own channel, and just do us, right? And where we could give a little help and advice, we could give a little help and advice. But again, it should never be forced on somebody. We should never be judging or knocking somebody else for the religious aspect that they believe in, or for, some people believe in God. Some people believe in Buddha. Some people believe in, whatever they're believing in. Some people believe in spirit or source. Some people believe in the creator. everybody has a different belief, and I think it goes along with us just respecting each other's beliefs and respecting each other for what we're believing in. And sometimes we do need just a 5 minute timeout to kind of reset and refigure out what we're doing, because I know in my last like 3 videos I was getting upset about a personal issue that was going on in my own life, and I feel like I didn't want that. I don't want that to be part of my channel. Like, I don't want me to be on here and be doing things like that because it's not helping anyone else. I could share my situation, but getting on here, but I was speaking my truth. I spoke my truth about the situation, and it did help. It is healing to speak your truth and to help others on their journey by letting them know what you're going through, but also be mindful too that their journey is specific to their journey. It's not specific to what you went through. So it's just to use the little things to help them get to where they need to be. And for me, I think I got a little too into it, and I don't want my channel to be about that. I don't want it to be something where it's very emotional and angry and stuff like that. And it's good to express your emotions, but we also gotta have a good, healthy harness on our emotions too. And that's why I just kind of pulled back a little bit and was like, you know what, some of the negativity, I don't want to deal with it, so let me just pull back, cleanse myself, detox, and let's get started again. Let's try this again in a different way, and let's go about it. Some things in life, we can't control the people, what they do, and sometimes we just got to learn to let go of things. We got to learn to just let go of things and just live happily and be us and be our authentic self. And it doesn't matter what other people think. If other people want to think that we're fake, or we're, not doing what we're supposed to be doing, or we're not doing the same thing they're doing, it's all about the creative process. It's all about us expressing ourselves in the way we need to express ourselves to help others. It's not about an individual's opinion about what you went through. Okay, some people are like, oh, this person lied, or that person lied about what they went through, they didn't do that, they're this bad person, they're da 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 da. But we got to remember that there is negative energies that can transmute energy into negativity onto positive energy. So people can come up, what you don't even realize is that this person may be attached to another person. There may be residual energy in that energy field, and you're picking up on the other person's energy, not the person you're reading for. So it's kind of like, you got to just be mindful in that aspect. It's crazy because a lot of people, I don't know, in my community or in other places, a lot of people look at me and they're like, oh, okay, well, they think certain things about me. They're like, oh, she's young, she's naive, she doesn't know much about, tarot or reading. She doesn't know anything about anything. She's it's just crazy how she does this and that and other. But I'm sorry to tell you guys, but I know a thing or two about a thing or two. I just don't tell everybody what I know. I don't need to prove anything to anybody, because I'm not here to compete or to compare. I'm up here to help others on their journey, and that's it. I don't collect donations. I don't get paid for this. This is something that I chose to do because I'm passionate about it. Okay, if maybe later on, if I take a stance and wanting to do so, and wanting to maybe help out with my channel, or when I'm at that part, I'll worry about it later. But for right now, this is just something I like to do. Okay, so I'm just letting everybody know. So as long as if we could take that into consideration about other people, and this isn't specifically about me, so I don't want anyone to think about that, or anybody said this or that about me. It is just in general, like respecting other people's opinion, respecting what they're doing, or whatnot. And I will let you know that I do have a whole Facebook page, and a whole nother thing that I do right now outside of this. So just because someone's just starting their page on YouTube does not mean that they're not doing other things outside of what they do. Okay, I have a lot of things I do. So I just appreciate being able to be on here and to help other people in their journey, and make it about that. And I just choose not to fall into the trap of negativity, and that's pretty much where I sit with it. So all right, guys, let's see what we got today. I wanted to see where my book was, because I kind of lost my book here a little bit. Um, hey, would you be able to check my basket for my book right here? Thank you. Sorry guys, I had to check my basket for my book because I don't know what happened to it. But yeah, and I've been a little bit tired, you know. I was a little bit tired there for a while. I did get some good rest, so I don't want to say I'm tired now, because I got some good rest and I'm super excited to be back here. I needed some time to just cleanse, detox, and get out of that negative mindset. And that's always a good thing to check in with yourself when you're not feeling the greatest, right? Because that's what makes us human. All right, guys. So I want to get a couple messages today about some things, and let me see. I don't know. I kind of lost my books. And then I'm gonna pull some advice cards, and then maybe I'll do another reading later on. But for now, I'm gonna use my fairy oracle again today too. Yeah, let's rock it. Now we're gonna do some advice from the fairy oracle, and then I'll do my universe cards and yes or no cards, and see how you guys like everything. We're allowed to, I'm the type of person that will allow you to make assumptions about me and opinions about me for a long time. I will let you do that. And then once you realize that you won't realize that you've made an opinion about me until you actually come to me with something, like, or you say something and then you realize, then I just show you who I am. I don't have to tell you. I can show you who I am. And that's the whole thing. I like to show people who I am, not and it's like, I don't know what it is, but people think that just because you're a happy person, or you're in a good mind space, or you must be false. Because a lot of people have the perception, especially in life with this pandemic and everything, they have this weird perception, especially I think it plays a lot with conditioning, and I think it has a lot to do with programming and conditioning since childhood. But the thing about it is that a lot of people have this conditioning, believing that you can't be happy. You can't be that happy all the time. What do you have to be happy about? Well, if I want to stay in a high vibration to make sure that what I'm doing is working for me, then I'm going to be happy, right? Because if I stay in a low vibration, obviously nothing's going to come of this. Nothing's going to happen. And some people, I mean, we got to be honest with ourselves. We should always be trusting. If we're out here to higher the vibration, we should not be hypocrite, judging other people for not being perfect, because none of us are perfect. We all are walking contradictions. We are all hypocrites at some token or another. Okay? It is the truth. There's no in between about this. Everybody has their own way of seeing things and doing things. And who are we to come in and ruin somebody's perception of what they're doing? Or their, religious factors have to go out the door. Or this, to be spiritual, you have to get rid of being, talking to God. No, you don't. You don't. You're not just woke just because it's a new age thing that says you're woke due to this and that and the other. There's other ways that people get woke. There's a lot of ways that people become woke. And the ways that people become woke is by going through traumatic events in their life, right? Because those traumatic events trigger healing. Healing doesn't have a god or a goddess or doesn't say that we should do it this way or that way. There is no specific way to do it, because everybody's journey is different. Everybody goes through a traumatic event differently, and sometimes it doesn't even have to be. It could just be an event in general that people wake up and realize they start to learn things, or they start a healing process, or they go through a traumatic event, whether it be good or bad, a positive or negative way of seeing things. Sometimes we just get sat down, and humbled. But we should always be respecting other people, especially if we're sitting up here saying that we're trying to help the collective and being good people. Then we should always be mindful of the messages we're giving out, and the things that we're saying and doing to other people too as well. because I don't think it's right and fair. And here's another thing that I ran across too. And everybody can get as mad as they want about me, but I'm telling the truth. So some people will turn off their comments. They'll turn off their comments because they say it's too negative about what other people say. And like I'm saying, yeah, I don't like the negativity either, but turning off your comments prevents you from getting criticisms that may actually help you, constructive criticism. Okay, we need the good with the bad to balance everything out. That's the whole thing. And yeah, sometimes I would turn off the comments, if it got repetitive or got overbearing to a point where, overwhelming to a point where it was a constant everyday thing. But if we turned it off just a little bit, it shows that we're open-minded, open to accepting others' opinions and judgments, because sometimes those are the things that help push us and elevate us into the next level, right? Because we took that power and we took that pain and we turned it into power. And then we moved forward. You see what I mean? You get what I mean? Some people don't recognize that. When that happens, we take our pain and we move into power by the other things and some people will be put in our life just to do that, to come in and to put us into this powerful, to help lift us into this situation, move us into a better situation. You know what I mean? So some people will be placed in our life to come in, cause a problem, or say something that will trigger us, that eventually we'll be like, man, that ain't me, blah, blah, blah. But then once we realize, we're like, oh, okay, this is how it should be. Because if I'm getting triggered, then I'm obviously looking at myself and I'm like, first I'm going to go within. Okay. And then I'm going to be like, I don't care what people say. Okay. If you don't care, why turn off your comments? You don't care. Right? We need the good and we need the bad. And sometimes the bad is ugly, the big bad and the ugly. But that's what pushes us and elevates us forward each and every single day, to persevere through these types of situations so that we can become our higher self, our better self, and ascend and grow within. Okay? And so, hey, like I say, I'm open to criticisms if you want to say whatever, but make sure that your criticisms are constructive, and make sure, sometimes we force opinions, or we force our own opinion onto other people as to what we think they are or who they are without ever even meeting them, due to somebody else's opinion of who they are. So we need to be careful and mindful of that too. So I'm just going to tell everybody out there, all you readers, I thank you for what you do each and every single day. It is a pleasure to always come here and to always see such light in the darkness, where there's a bunch of light around here. Some people, they're just not, in the light, or some people just are really strong people. They're really strong individuals. It's hard to get along with them. I mean, or, we all are through a healing process. We've all been through a certain type of situation, and no one has the right to judge anybody else. That's my whole overage here. Okay. So at this stage in the game, we're all adults. We should know how to treat people, right? That's something we learn. Okay. That's within us. Anyways, so let me get started because I want to quit talking. Otherwise I won't get started. So I'm going to give you guys a message for today. I really, like I said before, it's hard for me because I don't like doing these messages, because I know for a fact that there are certain situations that I just don't really care for the negativity. I try to stay in a good, positive mindset, but it gets hard sometimes. All right, guys, let's get into it. So we're just gonna go ahead. Guardian Angel Spirit Guides, please help me to get an answer for our collective. I'm just doing a collective read. I don't know what's gonna come out of these things. I don't know. I don't just do a specific read for specific people. That's way too many. But I do, I can do readings and stuff, like personal readings or whatever for people. All right, so here, you guys see this one? It's called Changing the World. That was the first card. So changing the world. So who's changing the world? Huh? Who's changing the world? See, we just talked about that too. Changing your perspective and opinion on other people. Woo! All right. You are beautiful and you are loved. You're beautiful and you're loved. Woo! Sorry guys, I have to get my other ones because the other ones fell on the floor, so let's put those back in the deck and try to shuffle and do whatever we need to with those, because I have a couple. So those are the two things: changing the world and you are beautiful and loved. So those are the first two. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Show me what I need to see. All right. So. Okay. Whoever I'm speaking to today could be from Kentucky, Alabama, or Georgia. Kentucky, Alabama, or Georgia. Someone secretly loves you. Raise your vibration. Okay? The angels are with you. Your mother or father is a narcissist. And someone did black magic on your home. So, just so you know, that's crazy how that came out. It says, changing the world. You are beautiful. Somebody secretly loves you. Raise your vibration. You could be from Kentucky, Alabama, or Georgia. The angels are with you. Your mother or father is a narcissist, and somebody did black magic on your home. Okay, so that's what I got. All right, let's get some more. Let's see what else we got here. We got a bunch of these little guys, but... All right, you could be a Virgo or a Libra, or one of these people did this. A Virgo or a Libra, and one of these people did this. Either you're the Virgo or Libra, take it how it resonates. Either you're the Virgo or you're the Libra, or someone else is the Virgo or Libra, or you're just a Libra, or they're just a Virgo, who knows. Put it where it goes. Somebody, all right. Woo, there's a Taurus involved in this as well. A Virgo, a Libra, and a Taurus. You got the numbers 555. You could be from Kentucky, Alabama, or Georgia. You need to listen to yourself. Okay? All right. Somebody has childhood wounding and a tower is coming. Looks like this Taurus. Who has the childhood wounding? Who has the childhood wounding? Let's see. Who has childhood wounding? Hold on. Who has childhood wounding? Somebody's suicidal. Somebody's mental and emotional health is off. You could be a man with fair skin or brown eyes whose mental health is off and is suicidal. A tower is coming soon. You need to heal your childhood wounding. Somebody had a motive. There's a blonde-haired woman also involved in this. You could be a blonde-haired woman. A Sagittarius blonde-haired woman. Or a Sagittarius blonde-haired man. You could be living in Alabama, Georgia, or Kentucky. You have a mother that's a mother or father that is a narcissist. Someone did black magic on your home. Could have been a Libra, could have been a Taurus, or a Virgo. And you could be the Libra, Taurus, or Virgo that is the blonde-haired man or blonde-haired woman. It looks like you're actually a Sagittarius. So a Sagittarius blonde-haired woman and a Taurus man with fair skin or brown eyes. Okay? 7777 may be significant to you. 555. But it looks like you are a Sagittarius blonde-haired woman. And you're trying to change the world. There are some messages. You are beautiful and you're loved. Someone secretly loves you and you need to raise your vibration. You could be from Kentucky or Alabama. The message is your angels are with you. You also have a mother or father who is narcissist and did black magic on your home. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Libra, or Taurus. 555 could be significant for you. So 555, the angel number, you can look that up. So the message is, listen to yourself, heal your childhood wounding, because a tower is coming soon. A man with fair skin and brown eyes could be suicidal and needs help with his mental or emotional health. Someone had a motive here to do something. And 777. Here's another one. Okay. Someone, a Cancer is a Judas. Is a Judas spirit. Show me what I need to see. Alright, so I got 222, and there's loyalty all around you. Could be dealing with a Cancer who's a Judas spirit. And did sex magic due to loyalty. You have to make better choices. So if you're a Cancer in this situation, from Kentucky, Louisiana, no, Kentucky, Alabama, or Georgia. So I got a couple messages here. So you could be a Cancer from Kentucky, Alabama, or Georgia. You're dealing with a Judas person who has loyalty issues. Obviously. And has done sex magic on you. 222 could be a significant number in your life, and you need to make better choices. If you are a Sagittarius, blonde-haired woman, there is a man with fair skin and brown eyes who's suicidal and needs to work on their mental and emotional health and childhood wounding. You need to listen to yourself and understand where you're coming from. Don't worry, because you're changing the world. You are beautiful and loved. Someone secretly loves you, and raise your vibration. The angels are with you. Your mother or father is a narcissist, and someone did black magic on your home. And you could be dealing with and the person who did it could have been a Virgo or a Libra. There's that, guys. So there's a message. Let's see. I'm going to take these away, and then we're going to do our other cards. So that is a collective read for somebody. Let's do our other cards. So yeah, that's kind of crazy, because that's kind of crazy. That was like a weird reading. But it is a collective read, so take it where it resonates, place it in your home, in your mind, or wherever you need to place it. All right. Let's get it on and popping. Let's go to the next one. Let's see. You know, guys, another thing that I was just thinking of is just a reminder too, is that just remember, I keep hearing that song. Let's start it from the bottom, now we're here. So I just feel like yeah, when people are starting at the bottom, remember, you've started at the bottom at 1.2. You were at the bottom at 1.2 before you started your channel, right? So just know that there are people out there that's starting their channel. And just so everyone knows, I started my channel a year ago, and I had already been up on the game. I just did not do it because I was afraid of success. Ooh, I'm sneezing. That's kind of weird. But anyways, my right eye was itching today. So that's why I decided to do the video. because my right eye was actually itching. So if you know anything about that, your right eye itching in most cultures is actually a positive. I mean, good luck is coming to you. I decided, well, it's a good day to do so, right? I just want to play music because I feel like the music gets me going, but then, you know, you always got the copyrights and stuff like that. It's a lot of hibbity jibbity. All right. Well, let's take these. Okay. Somebody thinks they're getting away with it. You're on a journey. Again, I'm getting a Sagittarius. You must be a Sagittarius that I'm speaking to. Somebody did something and they think they're getting away with it. You're on a journey. The detectives involved know your name. Someone did spell work. Heavy spell work too. Look at this. Heavy. It says heavy, which is 2 different cards. Spell work. So somebody did heavy spell work. You could be a Sagittarius. Someone who did heavy spell work on you thinks that they're getting away with it. But you're on a journey. And the detectives know your name. It could have been a mother or a sister. They forged your name for money. Somebody committed a murder. What the heck? Somebody committed a murder. Well, I made these cards, so I shouldn't be surprised if it comes out, but I just didn't think. That's kind of weird. Huh. So it says, yeah, someone committed a murder. They forged your name for money. And there's a Sagittarius that they think they're getting away with it. You're on a journey. The detectives involved know your name. Somebody did heavy spell work on you to forge your name for money. And they committed a murder. And it was either a mother or a sister who did this. Now, I don't know, y'all. This is crazy. Somebody's investigating you. Who's investigating? A Cancer. There could be a Cancer involved, wanting a date night, a dinner, and a movie. Let me see. Somebody's investigating you. Maybe you went out on a date with a Cancer. Sure, I need to see. That was pretty quick. The mother and the... Alright. Somebody, but that person that you went on, that Cancer that you went on a date with is already married. It is an older man or an older woman. The person who's investigating you is a Cancer. You went on, could have gone, that you could have been dating this person or went on a date with this person. And, they're married already. Oh! Or have an older man or a woman for a wife or husband. That's crazy. Could be an older man or woman that's investigating you. Alright, guys. Let's see. What else we get? You need to move away from your ex. There is someone here. Someone needs to move away from their ex. There's probate court here for somebody, and there are family secrets within a probate court. I'm picking up on, yeah. That was weird. Somebody is the baby's father. Oh! To this Cancer? Whew. All right, who is the baby's father? Look, I got drama, denied access or rejected, fraud, the truth, say your prayers and affirmations for protection because somebody is spying. All right, so Sagittarius. This may be your read. Sagittarius. They think they are getting away with it. Journey. But you're on a journey. The detectives know your name, and there was heavy spell work done on you by a mother or a sister who forged your name for money. They may have committed a murder in the past, and a cancer is investigating you. This cancer could have been somebody that you dated. But this cancer is already married. This cancer that you dated, either they are the investigator, or there is just an investigator, or you're just being investigated due to this forged signatures on this money. And this cancer, it looks like you went on a date with this cancer, or you were dating this cancer, but they were married already. This person could be your ex. If they are, you need to move away from them because they have something going on in the probate courts. Some type of family secret that you don't know about. And this cancer could be a male due to the fact that I also got the card. They have a baby. They may have a baby. They are the baby's father. They have a baby's father. They have something going on in the court system. And it says, say your prayers and affirmations for protection due to the spell work that's going on up here. Somebody's getting denied access, so somebody could have been trying to get into your accounts or into your home or somewhere where they were not supposed to be. But they got rejected, so it didn't work out for them in any type of way. And then there's some sort of drama evolving around this fraud that they committed, that this mother and this sister committed over here. When it came to forging your signature for this money. That's the truth. That's the truth. So if you're a Sagittarius and you're watching this, this is what's going on in your life right now. So if you were dating a Cancer, you need to move away from that. If you have a Cancer who's an ex, you need to move away from them. They have some issues going on in the probate court. There's some secrets going on there, and they have a child without your knowledge. They are the baby's father. But there are some secrets going on in probate court, and I think that might have something to do with your mother and your sister. And because we got probate court, and then we got forged your name for money. So something might have happened. You might have gotten an inheritance or something, and your mother or your sister actually signed your name on the documentation. Okay, and the person who passed away from this inheritance, oh, I'm getting it now. The person who actually passed away from this inheritance, they actually probably murdered that person, which is exactly why they forged your name on this inheritance. You were supposed to get this money, but somebody else, your mother and your sister actually forged your name to get the money from the murder, and it could have been somebody you knew. And then you have an ex who's a Cancer, somebody you were dating, but they're married already, and you had no idea. They also have a child. They're the baby's father. So you need to move away from them or get away from them. They are spying on you, so you need to say your prayers and affirmations, because this mother and this sister who was doing heavy spell work on you, they're still doing it. So just make sure that you're protected. But you don't have nothing to worry about, because, if you say your prayers and affirmations, just protect yourself. They're still spying on you. They've been denied access due to this fraud. They're going to get caught. And there's some drama going on surrounding some type of truth that happened in that situation. So any argument that you must have had with these people, something's going to come out with it, okay? So let's see what we got here for you. All right, Sagittarius. Woo, you got some stuff going on here. Woo, that one flew all the way out. Oh, okay. So, that's crazy. STD or STI. Someone has an STD or an STI, and it could be this cancer. If cancer, it could be the other way around. It could be the cancer going through this. But hey, cancer, I would be... Oh, look at this. And as I was saying STD or STI, there's a Scorpio out here that has an STD or an STI due to this cancer. Yep. Or this cancer has it due to the Scorpio. There's a Sagittarius going through some stuff when it comes to somebody. And this, what is a Scorpio involved in? Wow. Okay. The Scorpio was tampering with somebody's vehicle. That's what flew out. They need a lawyer. Or somebody tampered with this Scorpio's vehicle. They better get a lawyer because that Scorpio's getting victory. Somebody was making a scene out there, tampering with somebody's vehicle. I don't know. You could be any one of these signs dealing with it. Put it where it resonates. There's secrets here. Somebody jumped into or is jumping into something. Whew. I don't know. All of a sudden I'm getting really hot here. I had something about your ex. Who the heck? Somebody was trespassing on somebody's property here. Yeah. Somebody went through some abuse as a child. They need to heal. A Scorpio did. Look, I can't. Somebody's a starseed here. The starseed went through some child abuse in their childhood, the Scorpio. They're working and being taken for granted for their money. For financial gain. Somebody is across seas. Something happened. There's somebody across seas. Somebody's tapped in. There's a location of... I told you, did I not say earlier that there's some type of inheritance? That somebody forged signatures on an inheritance of some type. Predicted. Look at that. Predicted. Someone's getting a new car or home. There could be a van or a motorcycle following you. So, somebody's faking it to make it. Your life purpose. You need to stay focused on your life purpose. Baby, someone has a baby or babies. And someone is in a lack mentality. What's the advice? So, you could be... What I've seen in here for the... actual person here is I've seen Scorpios, Cancer, or a Sagittarius. Some of these things are going on in your situation right now. So, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things get better for you. But yeah, somebody's about to get a victory in this situation because somebody was trespassing on their property and actually messing with their car. So make sure you get your car checked or be aware. All right, guys, let's see what we got. So those are the messages I have for today. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get one of these fairy oracle cards, see what we got here. I'm going to do some fairy oracles, and then I got, okay, I got future, determination, dreams, and courage. So determination. Determination is the passion for pursuit leading you on a path of personal achievement. Passion. All right, future. Direct your intentions and actions wisely, and your future will be fed with fulfillment. Somebody needs to hear that out there. Courage. Courage is found in the power of the heart's truth. And dream. Dreams see the possible pathways of a future that acts as a roadmap for our actions. Boom. All right, guys. So that's really awesome. I hope that helped somebody. But like I said, that reading could have been for a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, or a Cancer, because those are the ones that I had in there. So I want to okay, so we got your cards for those. Let's get some universe has your back cards and see what we have to say about your advice too. Some helpful positive vibes in your direction, because that did not sound like a good time. So I just want to make sure that we can get something good going here. Woo! Let's see what we got. Okay, there's the first one. The presence of love will always cast fear out. So just remember that no matter what you're going through. I don't know who you are in that situation, but you need to know the presence of love will always cast fear out. Just be mindful, okay? And so, yeah, if you're just mindful in your situation, you know, it's really weird because I don't know how these got here. That's really strange, but okay. So I have the World. I have 3 cards here, the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool. And the 3 of Hearts. Somebody's going through some type of a heartbreak. But listen, once you're done going through this heartbreak, because you're on the Fool's journey here, that's a journey, okay? So here, it looks like somebody's going through a heartbreak. But after this heartbreak, you're going to get the Wheel of Fortune. You're going to have some kind of reward or success from your situation. That is so crazy that those are sitting right there like that. I don't know. That's just what I had, okay? That's what I'm picking up on here. I don't know if your name could be Lisa or Amber, because those are the names I'm picking up. Daniel. Let's see. Here's another one. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Make sure you're being aware and mindful of your situation and how you're practicing healthy habits every single day. Let's see, we got 2 more. I chose love no matter what. Someone chose love in this situation. Remember, I choose love no matter what. I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. Okay? So even if you're going through a tough situation right now, just remember the storm never lasts. Just weather the storm and you'll get right through it. Because storms never last, right? I chose to learn through love. Absolutely. You know, a lot of people think, oh, and this goes back to what I was saying earlier. People think that just because you're a happy person, that means you're happy. You know, that means that you have to be a terrible person, because in this world, what is the such thing as happiness? There isn't any. There isn't any. That's what some people think, that there's no such thing as happiness, and that just is not true. That just is not true. All right, I got 3 more here, and then we're done with this one. Okay, so the next one I have is, when I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. So get yourself, someone here needs to get themselves into alignment with themselves and the universe. You need to sit down, start thinking about what it takes to heal. If you're not in the right mind space, get yourself into the right mind space. Go out into nature, take a walk, do something that's going to help you in your situation to better yourself. Joy is the ultimate creator. If you're not feeling joy in your relationship, why are you staying there? I don't know why I'm picking up on that, but I am. I'm picking up on someone who's in a relationship that just is not happy where they are. Remember that. Joy is the ultimate creator. So as long as you have happiness and joy in your situation, it's going to get better. The universe has your back. No matter what option or choice that you make, you're going to be successful at either choice that you decide to come across in your life. Just due to the simple fact that whoever I'm talking to right now, it doesn't matter. If you're in a situation where you're not happy or you're not fulfilled in that situation, how much worse could walking away be? If you're not happy in your situation, you know it's not going anywhere and you're stuck, you know that walking away might actually produce a better situation for you than the one that you're in now. So I don't know who needs to hear that, but that is a message for you. And remember, no matter what you choose, the universe has your back on that. Okay? So attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. So attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. So if you're under attack, let me read that again. That's kind of weird. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, any form of separation are merely calls for help. So if you're in a mindset that you're thinking that you're constantly being attacked, you are in pain, you are in fear, and it's just really getting to you, you constantly feel like you're being judged, or you have any form of some type of separation with yourself or life or the loved ones around you, that may be a call for help. I'm not saying it's an emergency, but it may be something that just needs to be dealt with on a physical level so that you can begin to think about the things that are going on and get into a healthy mind space and go for a walk, start eating better, making sure you're nurturing yourself by pouring love into yourself, drinking, eating, and doing the things that cause you happiness. Listen, the simple shift in your emotions can help you change the way that you think. So if you start to think, well, I'm going to be healthy, I'm going to do this, but you actually have to put action into it, okay? You actually have to put action into what you're trying to do there, okay? All right, guys. And I got one more for you guys. We're going to do some of these little guys. They're really hard to shuffle too. So I'm going to do a couple of these little guys and see what we got for you. Because right now, set your intention, ask a question. And once you ask the question, I'm going to pull an answer for you. So ask a question. Anybody, ask a question. Ask a question. Set your intention and ask a question. All right? And I'm about to pull some cards and we're going to get some answers. All right. Keep asking your question in your mind to yourself. Say it out loud if you need to. Ask a question right now and I'll get you an answer, all right? Tapping in. Let's see. Ask again later. Let's try it again. All right. Spirit, what does our collective need to know? Please give them an answer to their question that they are answering or asking right now. Please give them an answer to their question that they're asking right now. Please give them an answer to their question. Okay. Guaranteed. I got ask again later and ask again, and then right in between those two it said guaranteed. So whatever you ask, it's a guarantee. It's guaranteed, guys. All right. I want to thank you guys for joining my channel again today. I appreciate if you guys would please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel, that would be freaking awesome and amazing, because I need to get my views up there. Like I said before, I hadn't been here in a couple days. I kind of decided to pull myself back, redo what I was doing, and get myself, understood. So with that being said, I want to thank you guys for joining me today, and please again, like, share, comment, and subscribe to Good Vibes Intuitive Perspective. If I helped you, let me know down in the comments. And again, I want to thank you guys each and every single day for everything you do. I appreciate you. I appreciate all the readers out there that I also listen to. There's some amazing readers that I really love getting. I want to give a shout out to Spiritual Advisor. She's amazing lady. There are a couple Vision Goddess. She's super awesome to watch. Philosophical, she's amazing. I really like her perspective. I like seeing people's different perspectives. And then we also got here Miss DJ. She's fantastic. So those are my tops for today, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful day. Do the good vibes dance. Bye, guys.